Hello everyone, this is Serebii and welcome to week 1 of the MBL, and we're starting with some great opponents, Marty, aren't we?
Yes, this week we have been paired with Team Cyberbaz, which is Aaron Cybertron Zhang and Barry Baz Anderson. And yeah, it's a bit daunting to start with such great players that have gained such a big reputation over the years, for doing so well in a VGC format.
Yeah.
And what were they, runner-up last year?
They came seconds, and that's not daunting at all, is it?
No, and well, we have to play everyone at some point anyway. It's just, why them first?
Right into the deep end.
Right into the deep end. So, yeah, starting us off, their S tier is even Jirachi, which mythical Pokemon. Wish we could have, got some kind of mythical, but we didn't.
Yeah, and Jirachi is a fearsome Pokemon. There's obviously no data on the Battle Sport, which we're showing. If you don't like us using the Battle Sport or whatever, just let us know and we'll retool things. But
yeah, let us know what visuals you want to see. There's so many ways of doing this, and yeah, so let us know any changes. We'll see what we can do.
Right, so let's get into this. We'll keep it brief so as to not bore you. Jirachi is probably one of the better Pokemon in this format. It's got a horrifically good ability with Serene Grace, the chances of the move having a secondary effect being doubled. And it has just got some great moves. It's got Psychic, it's got Doom Desire, which is basically a steel type
secondary effect. Right. So I can see here it can learn Ice Punch, which is pretty scary for Garchomp and Gorgeist.
Yeah.
And obviously, so then it would have a higher chance to freeze. Am I right?
Yes, it would instead have a 20%
so
chance.
So that would absolutely suck.
But where things get really complicated is with the event ones, where in Hong Kong and Taiwan, just Hong Kong, in 2016 or 2015, it came with the move Happy Hour. Now, Happy Hour is mostly a useless move, but when it's attached with a Normalium Z, it can boost every single stat by 1 stage. And that just makes Jirachi evil. So we need to bring Chandelure, without a doubt. We have to bring Chandelure. Chandelure is not only a complete check for Jirachi, being super effective with both of its types, it has the move Haze, which can completely reset this. So whether or not they're going to use it, I'm not sure. They could also use the...
I really don't see them not bringing it. I'm just looking at its moves. You got Signal Beam, Substitute, Thunder. Like, God, it has some varied moves that it can learn, lots of different typings.
Yeah, but the events also bring it to another level. Like, a different event can have it know Moonblast, which with Serene Grace is a 60% chance of lowering special attack, and another has it know Heart Stamp, which with Serene Grace is a 60% chance of flinching.
And it can learn Dazzling Gleam.
Dazzling Gleam's there. It's weakened in double and multi format, so it's not that much of a pain. Like, I did some calculations and Garchomp can survive it.
Right.
Like, Jirachi...
It's not stab, so we got that.
Exactly.
Much.
But then you've got other boosting moves like Cosmic Power. It's like, and Wish. Jirachi is just going to be a pain. So we definitely need to bring Chandelure to deal with this. Garchomp can also deal with it. Garchomp outspeeds Jirachi if we give it the proper investment. So definitely go with that. But there's another thing. Their first A-tier pick is Volcarona. Volcarona has Quiver Dance, which boosts its special attack, special defense, and speed up by 1 stage. But Jirachi can learn Psych Up. Now that will mean that Jirachi will copy those changes, and that...
This is a little bit scary. Volcarona I have a bit of experience with, has been in a few VG teams that I've used over the years. the whole quiver dance bug buzz is just...
It really is.
Like, I'm guessing if I was them, they might sash it.
Yeah.
Expecting a rock slide, because we have
Garchomp with its fast rock slide.
What else can rock slide on our team? Nidoking must learn rock slide.
Yeah, and so does Guzzlord.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's
The thing is,
fire. And so we don't really want our Magnezone or Mega Glalie.
Not against Volcarona, but
no.
If we use Garchomp's Tectonic Rage on a Volcarona, even though it's not super effective, it will one-shot it.
Okay.
So
we'll leave all the maths to you, because that is where I completely zone out with
so we're definitely
battles,
bringing Garchomp,
which you will learn in these team buildings. I just zone out when it comes to maths.
Garchomp is a definite. Chandelure is a definite. Cresselia, I mean, the Bug Buzz from a Quiver Dance Volcarona would probably bring it down to the red, I think. Maybe not. Maybe might KO. I haven't done.
What have we got on Mega Medicham for Volcarona or anything?
Mega Medicham, I don't think it can do. That has anything super effective. I mean, it might get Stone Edge. Let me just double check on this handy website
Volcarona
which exists.
Is
not an ad.
That's another thing. Bug Buzz onto the Cresselia. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Very scary. Yeah. That Volcarona is probably the scariest thing, I'd say, on their team for our team.
I mean, Medicham can use Rock Slide, but I don't want to just make everything out to be attacking Volcarona. Like, what we could do is fake out Volcarona, but there's a significant chance of Flame Body, and that could burn Medicham, and that is not what we want. Medicham's probably not the best option to be against Volcarona. Yeah. Especially since...
It can't have its hidden ability, can it?
What, Volcarona?
Yeah.
Why couldn't it?
Is it available?
Oh, there was... Wasn't it in Friend Safari? Its hidden ability is Swarm, isn't it?
It's... Yes.
Yeah, it's available.
Okay, right, so maybe... Okay.
But who would use Swarm over Flame Body, really?
Yeah. Yeah, probably best to use Flame Body. But then that's just it. They might change things up to psych us out. I don't know.
Yeah, but I say Garchomp will be a good shout. It can help KO this. Garchomp's definitely a good shout. Chandelure can still do decent damage. It'd be neutral.
I just realised on our... This is... No one else can see this right now, but they've called our thing Buzzwole. It's Guzzlord. That's not the right one, is it?
No. Anyway,
okay.
So we can handle Volcarona if necessary. Just do Helping Hand and Earthquake and get rid of Volcarona, and maybe Jirachi if it's out at the same time. Fingers crossed. But I don't know how. What
does Volcarona levitate? Like,
no.
Can it be hit by Earthquake?
Yes.
Okay, that's all right then.
Okay, then.
See this, and you'll get this from me as well. Just putting it out there. If a Pokemon is not touching the floor, I have to check these things because it throws me. Because some Pokemon that aren't touching the floor don't get hit by Earthquake.
Okay, next up is Azumarill. Now, you know how Azumarill works.
Yeah, you know, it's the whole belly drum and... Yeah, the whole belly drum citrus berry
Because of this,
thing.
I want to run our skill swap Cresselia. Because if we can get rid of huge power from Azumarill, that just ruins it. I mean, it's not ideal. It's just something to have in the back, and it can also help us with Volcarona, and it can also help us with Jirachi. If we can get Serene Grace off of Jirachi, I mean, then means it'll be levitating. But we've got fire moves with Fire Punch on Mega Medicham if we need it.
I mean, let's not rule out them having to fix that because they might want to half our damage against it. They might not belly drum. This is all things they might change.
Just go for a pure power one and have like superpower, because superpower would take out our Magnezone and our Glalie and our Guzzlord.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I am not terribly. I'm going to regret saying this. I'm not.
You're not scared of Azumarill.
Too scared of not as much as other things that they have.
No, Azumarill's really the only big threat we've got against Guzzlord and Glalie. And it's barely even that.
And it could obviously use Play Rough on Garchomp, which would hurt.
That would hurt. That would bring Garchomp down to the red, if not KO it.
If not knock it out. Like, especially they got a lot of stat boosting things going on.
And there also Psych Up from Jirachi combined with Azumarill +6 Jirachi. No, thank you. Basically, we need to kill Jirachi when we see it.
Yeah. It's too cute to stay alive.
Mega Aerodactyl. Now, on the battle spot, 71% of Aerodactyl are Megas, so we basically got a decent view of what it would be. Most of them carry Rock Slide because Mega Aerodactyl is fast. It's very
Pokemon's
fast.
Tough Claws.
Yeah, so all
Pokemon's contact moves have their power multiplied by 1.3.
That's brutal, but that's typically Fang moves and Slash and things like that. And Aerodactyl doesn't really carry them often. I mean, it does typically have Iron Heads. It's also a Tailwinder.
This can learn Heat Wave, which
it can,
is
but
a problem for a few of us.
Mega
I was going to say
Aerodactyl
I'm not too scared, but then I'm looking at this moveset. It can learn Earthquake.
Yeah, but Mega Aerodactyl's primarily a physical Pokemon, so you're not likely to see Heat Wave on it.
So yeah.
But Tailwind
Earthquake.
could be brutal.
Just what would I use if I was them? Iron Head, Ice Fang.
But we've got
It's got a Rock Slide on it.
Mega Aerodactyl. We've got covered with Magnezone, Glalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Mega Aerodactyl's fast, so they're going to take a hit, but Mega Glalie can one-shot hit with a double edge.
It's faster than our Mega Glalie, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's faster than pretty much everything which isn't a speed Deoxys.
So as long as it doesn't use like Fire Fang, if it has it on Mega Glalie, then
Well, Mega Glalie, it's got decent bulk, so it should survive it. And
I mean, it's not stab, so
exactly.
Okay.
I should really have done all these calculations beforehand.
Yeah, because if you don't, I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, Mega Aerodactyl's going to be a pain, but then if we Trick Room, I mean, looking at this team,
we could Trick Room, right?
Other than Azumarill and Regigigas during its slow start, this is a pretty fast team. So Trick Room could do it, and if we do that, then bringing Guzzlord and Gourgeist is a good shout, because Gourgeist we can then use for Z Trick or Treat, get the Ghost type on the Pokemon, then go in with a Phantom Force, it's super effective. They can't even protect against that, and nobody wants to be on the receiving end of a thing from Gourgeist after it's Z Trick or Treated, and Guzzlord in a Trick Room is incredible.
I mean, I've never used it, so
that would then be able to Heavy Slam. It wouldn't be the most powerful move, but it would do its job. Magnezone also is a slow Pokemon, so those would benefit.
Yeah, I guess our team
is
kind of slow, actually.
We've got a mixture. I mean, Chandelure, that's also not that fast a Pokemon. I mean, we could go modish.
It's really not. I've got a few Chandelure with Trick Room. But it was kind of more to... It was there just in case they used it.
Yes, I do think we should bring Cresselia with Trick Room just in case we need it. So for Cresselia, that's what? Icy Wind...
Protect,
Trick Room,
I mean, sometimes
Skill
you might
Swap.
not even need Protect.
So,
but with the Volcarona...
Yeah.
Because I have seen and been told to use by others, like you don't always need Protect on Cresselia, which makes me nervous. But
it
does Volcarona around, I probably would keep Protect on it.
It does mean we need to make a choice: Helping Hand or Skill Swap.
Maybe Skill Swap.
You want to keep Skill Swap? If we can shut down the
if we could get Jirachi's
Serene Grace off, then it's less of a pain.
Yeah, and then I'm not as worried.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Raichu helped bring Wolfie to victory.
And Marcus.
It's
I love Raichu.
97.2% of them use Fake Out. So if we see a Raichu, expect to Fake Out. It's also got Lightning Rod that's going to hinder our ability to use like Thunderbolt on Nidoking when it's out, or Thunder Punch on Mega Medicham or Magnezone. But
or it could have Static. It might not. But this is the thing. People might try new things to throw us off the scent. So
Garchomp's got it covered. And
so
has Guzzlord, and Gourgeist has got a good shout. I mean, with all of these Pokemon, you've got hidden power. It can be whatever they want it to be.
We're not too worried about. Yeah, I'm just looking at our team. Electric doesn't scare us too much. Does it?
No, we've got 2 immunities. No, we've got no weaknesses.
Do you know what? I kind of think they won't bring it.
Yeah, we have no electric weakness, so
I don't think they're going to bring it.
No, I think that you're probably right. But they might bring it to stop us from Thunderbolting Azumarill, Aerodactyl, and Bruxish.
True. Yeah.
Okay, next up. Breloom. Ooh, Breloom with its fast Spore. Ugh.
I think my last team... Well, no, my 2016 team might have had a Breloom. I don't know, I just transferred it today. It can be really good. Yeah,
Technician is very good. It then can use things like Muck Punch and they get increased damage. Bullet Seed, increased damage. Most hold a Focus Sash so that it can get a Spore off. So, Gourgeist...
Yeah,
we're going to have to bring Gourgeist.
Yeah, I mean, I had... I think mine was sashed. Just looking at its abilities first. Effect Spore...
92.8% of Breloom on Battlespot doubles use Technician.
Really? Okay.
4.5% Poison Heal.
1/8 of its max HP. Yeah, so it will probably... Yeah. Pokemon moves to 60 power less. Yeah, it'll have Technician. I don't really see why they'd use...
I'm not that scared of Breloom. We've got, even though it's got Muck Punch, Glalie can deal with it, Chandelure can deal with it, Medicham can deal with it with a Psycho Cut if we keep that. Nidoking can deal with it with Poison. Cresselia can deal with it with Icy Wind.
It's gonna try and Spore, and I think they'll try and get the status effects off with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Gourgeist is immune to Spore, so when we see Breloom...
Is Chandelure faster than a Breloom?
Let me just double check that. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, somehow.
Breloom... Chandelure's base speed is 80, Breloom's is 70. Okay, so it is. So that should... Breloom's fine. We can handle Breloom, just need to not let it Spore.
Tell me more about the PGL because I'm not looking at that screen. What are Breloom's top moves? Can you see that?
Spore, Mac Punch, Bullet Seed, Protect, Rock Tomb.
How many people use Substitute on it?
It's not in the top 10.
That's okay.
Well, are you thinking we bring an Infiltrator Chandler this time?
They might try and be stally. Like, I don't know, it might help them to substitute and then chip away and status effect and put stuff asleep. It's an out there thing to do. I'm probably talking crap, but
the thing is
with Barry and Aaron, I think they will try and do something
unusual,
weird,
especially with Barry,
especially with the last. There's a pick they've got in a minute, which we'll go on to later, which is like, okay,
we should move on because otherwise we'll drone on for hours.
We'll be here all
Next
day.
up is the one Pokemon which is similar to ours. It's Nidoqueen, the bulkier.
I want one. Ooh, what will it have though?
Basically, it would likely be the same as our Nidoking. Life Orb, Sheer Force, Earth Power,
Sheer
Ice
Force?
Beam, Protect, Sludge Bomb.
This Pokemon's attacks with secondary effects have 1.3 times power and nullifies the effects.
And with Life Orb, it gets the Life Orb boost without taking the damage. That's why chances are if you see a Pokemon with Sheer Force, they're going to have Sheer Force and they're going to use a Life Orb because that gives them added power with no drawback.
I'm just looking at what else it can learn. Oh, actually, then again, I've only been looking at what it can learn naturally, not
through generations.
Yeah. It can learn a few icy things, which is scary.
Yeah, Ice Beam,
Dragon Pulse, Dragon Tail. It's more physical, isn't it?
It's mixed, physical, like Nidoking, like Nidoking even.
Outrage.
Oh, we're not going to see that.
Poison. I don't know. We've only got Ribombee as our fairy, isn't it?
Exactly.
So I think for other things they'd probably want Poison Jab on there, but I don't think
we're going to see Nidoqueen in this match.
No, it can't really do much to us. There's nothing here I'm looking at that particularly scares me.
They might want to use it against Chandelure and Magnezone and maybe Nidoking.
What have we got that can destroy Nidoqueen quite quickly?
Garchomp, Nidoking, Medicham, Chandelure.
Yeah,
Glalie,
so we've
Gourgeist.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure they'll bring it.
Okay, moving on. Bruxish. Bruxish is an interesting Pokemon. I've never actually dealt with a competitive one, so I'm probably just talking rubbish here. But Psychic Fangs is a move which is used to remove Reflect and Light Stream.
Can you get its hidden ability?
Yes.
If we start by abilities, so you can get it.
Yeah, we're going to see dazzling ones. So things like Fake Out and Bullet Punch from Medicham won't work on it.
Yes.
But we'd likely use Magnezone against it, or use Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, or Seed Bomb on Gourgeist. It's not going to be that big a threat.
No, we got Ribombee.
We've also got Guzzlord for the Psychic type part of it, and Chandelure for the Psychic type part of it. So,
is it? Oh man, Papa John's, leave me alone. Papa John just texted me again. Is what kind of attacker is Bruxish? Physical.
Yeah, when it attacks, the top move it uses is Trick Room and Protect.
So what's its top moves?
Trick Room, Protect, Psychic Fangs, which removes the
because its other ability, Strong Jaw, this Pokemon's bite-based attacks have 1.5 times power. Bug Bite is not boosted. I'm just looking at it can learn Ice Fang.
Yeah, but
I think Dazzling obviously is probably much better anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, this
And
is
that
another
is
Pokemon
only-
I'm not sure they're going to use. Bruxish is very situational.
They must have a plan. Yeah, they must have a plan for it, though. It's a really... I've never seen a competitive Bruxish. What's its usage like? Like, can you look up
It does...
where it is on the top?
No. All I know is
No.
it's not in the top 30. I mean, it
Right.
does have some strong power and some strong speed, but its defenses are mediocre at best. So I'm not scared of it. I mean, they can try and do some cool stuff with it, but
I think they've got a plan.
they do have a plan, but I'm not seeing it. Not right now. I mean, after the battle, I'm probably going to go, oh right, so that's how that 6-0'd us. But I mean, it does have Astonish, but I'm not too afraid of it. I'm not entirely certain they're going to bring it. Next up, Regigigas with its slow start ability, which halves attack and speed for 5 turns. I was very interested in them picking this.
Yeah, takes a while to get going.
Do they have any skill swappers or trainers? I don't... None are jumping to my mind. Let me just double
So,
check.
physical attacker, Earthquake, scary. Fire Punch, can be scary. Heavy Slam, kind of scary.
Okay, they have no skill swap. Do they have entrainment?
Knockoff is scary.
That's a very powerful move.
Yeah. Iron Head. What's the most used moves? Oh, you're looking
Crush
at something
Grip.
else. Crush. What?
Crush Grip. It's its signature move.
Why am I not seeing that?
I don't know.
Oh, right. Because it's under. Because I'm looking at this on Showdown.
Traitor.
Grip is actually in usually useless moves. Powers, empty accuracy 100%, PP8. The more power, the more HP the target has left. Okay. Yeah.
Rock Slide,
No,
Drain
it's-
Punch, Knock Off, Wide Guard, Heavy Slam, Super Power Frustration, Ice Punch, Return are the top 10 on Battle
I can
Spot.
see them using Wide Guard.
I can see them using Wide Guard. That's part of the
Because
reason.
we've got a lot of things that hit both.
Like Heat Wave on Chandelier.
And Rock Slide, Earthquake, Discharge maybe on Magnezone.
I was thinking Thunderbolt on Magnezone. Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon.
The thing about me is I like my moves that hit both things.
Yeah, but they're weakened. I mean, yeah, good to have from time to time, sure, but they shouldn't be the focal point of the moveset.
I know.
Regigigas.
I mean, it's like the heaviest. It's one of the heaviest Pokemon, right?
yeah,
and
so Heavy Slam's not going to do
Gourgeist-
anything.
Our Gourgeist, I assume, can learn, or something we have must be able to know Grass Knot or something.
Yeah, but Mega Medicham can handle this. It's got the fighting type moves. And
Yes, fighting
Guzzlord
types.
can have Hammer Arm.
Nidoking?
I wouldn't really want to use any fighting type stuff on Nidoking.
Okay.
But Nidoking can do some decent damage. I mean, probably 2-3 hit KO it, but...
See, I don't think we've mentioned Ribombee once in this video. Why have we got Ribombee? Are we bringing Ribombee into this?
We can bring Ribombee into this. Its Pollen Puff can help out. It's just... Ribombee's for a tech which wouldn't quite fit this matchup.
Right. Okay, we'll discuss Cyberbaz last C-tier pick, and pick in general, and then we'll decide on
Who we're picking!
who we're picking.
And what we're using.
So,
Purloin! Baz couldn't
Purloin.
get Lipard, so he chose
Nope.
Purloin. So
um,
Purloin's battle spot stuff is ridiculous, so I'm just switching to Lipard. Foul play is
Right.
a big thing because Purloin will not need its attack stats. It just uses its.
Do you think it'll have Prankster?
Of course, it will have Prankster.
Yeah. Okay. Phew. How are they gonna get this one to live? for long?
Fake out, foul play, encore.
I mean, what's its speed like?
Well, with
It's
Prankster, it
probably
doesn't
what's
matter.
going- That's true. Gosh. Right.
Hang.
It's got grass, not play rough. It can learn.
I doubt it'll do that. Its attack stats are not good. It's 50. And its speed is 66. Basically, this is going to be a support Pokemon. It's going to be here with the Fake Out, with the Taunt, with the Swagger, with moves like that. And it's going to have Foul Play, so it doesn't have to rely on its attack stat. And so it can still attack if someone taunts it.
It isn't going to be around long.
No, it's not going to be around long. I mean, really, Drain Punch from Medicham should take it out. Or Pollen Puff from Ribombee, that would...
I mean, it is dark. If it does have a dark move, could be a problem for Cresselia. But Cresselia's
no.
bulky. I'm not that worried.
Even if it had a dark move, its attack stat, even Cresselia would still need to be 4-hit KO'd by a move from Purloin.
So not such a scary putty cat.
No, its scariness comes with the way it's going to be used in support. That's what's scary about it. Fake Tears, that's annoying.
Knockoff,
that might happen, yeah. Swagger, Taunt. It's just going to be an annoying Pokemon we just need to get off the field.
Nasty Plot. It could nasty plot.
Yeah,
oh, no,
but...
I just thought that's the users. I thought, no, never mind, ignore me.
Does it get Baton Pass? No, I don't think it does.
Doesn't look like it. Yawn,
it could get Yawn. A Prankster Yawn can be ridiculous, and the only dark types we've got is Guzzlords, and that would block the Prankster. Okay.
So do you think they'd bring it?
I think they're going to bring it. Of course, Baz is going to bring it.
Right. So we need to pick our... How many do we pick? 8.
We pick 8, then we bring 3 in. Cresselia, without a doubt. Icy Wind, Protect, Trick Room, just in case we need Trick Room, and Skill Swap. Garchomp, yes.
We might change these moves. Disclaimer late. Everything we say here
is tentative.
If some... Yeah.
We are recording this a couple of days before our battle, so we might change our mind. But it's likely that we're going to be very similar because I don't want to rebreed too often.
Yeah.
Garchomp for sure. Protect. Earthquake.
Rock Slide.
We don't need Poison Jab.
We don't need Poison Jab.
So we'll go...
Standard.
Yeah.
Rough Skin.
Groundinium Z. So we'll put that on my side.
Oh, you want the Z
move,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Mega Medicham, we're definitely going to bring that. We'll have Fake Out, Drain Punch, Protect, and either Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. I think Ice Punch, because Ice Punch will still Oko or 2 Ko the Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
Basically, Thunder Punch would deal with Azumarill easily, Aerodactyl easily, and Bruxish easily. Ice Punch will deal with Aerodactyl, Breloom, and Nidoqueen. So that's a choice we've got to make.
Right. Nidoking?
Nidoking... We can bring it to the 8. I don't know if we're going to bring it to the 6. I think Special Earth Power Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb would be good against Azumarill. Thunderbolt, and... You know what? Let's just all out it. And Flamethrower.
So a special Nidoking.
Yeah. Because I think we need it in case of Jirachi.
I think we should bring Chandelier.
Chandelier, without a doubt, we're going to have Haze on it for any stat shenanigans. Heatwave, Shadow Ball, and Will-O-Wisp, do you think?
Will-O-Wisp I like. I do like Will-O-Wisp. I don't like when it misses, but even if you could get that like off onto anything and it just chip damage away, I like that.
Okay, Magnezone, I think we're going to need to bring.
I mean, it's not Azumarill's friend, is it?
No. But it doesn't really do much else. I mean, it does take... It takes on Bruxish and Aerodactyl.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It does...
Yeah.
It's got double super effectiveness on Aerodactyl with both steel and electric, so...
Volcarona is scary for it,
But we're good. We're fine. Ribombee, I want to use Ribombee, but I don't think it's the right choice for this matchup.
No. It's Jirachi, Volcarona. I mean, it's too scary.
Yeah.
For Ribombee right now, I think.
Yeah. Mega Glalie, I think, should still come. Probably on your side. I run Medicham, you run Glalie.
Okay.
Because Mega Glalie, when it gets into the red, I'll just protect with whatever I've got out, assuming it's got protect. And you use Explosion, and that will just clean the field.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll put either Double Edge or Body Slam. I've got both on Glalie at the moment.
So we don't have to Mega Evolve first turn, do we?
No, but
I mean, if we've got to hold the Mega Stone.
We should with Glalie.
Just a bit of background though on rules. The thing is, a Mega Stone, like our Mega Pokemon, it just means that their item has to be the Mega Stone. We don't necessarily have to Mega Evolve them.
But both of the Pokemon we've got which Mega Evolve aren't that good unMega Evolved. So, and if we're going to,
I mean, like, what do you want more in this, Mega Medicham or Mega Glalie?
We're having both.
Yeah, but which one's gonna Mega?
Both.
But well, we can't both Mega Evolve.
Yes, we can, because if one's on your choice and one's on my choice, then they can both Mega Evolve.
Oh, that's good.
That's why I picked this.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is that definitely in the rules?
Yeah, I double checked with Harvey and.
Wow, that's kind of broken. All right.
And we can both use Z moves as well.
Okay, right.
So Glalie, I'm thinking either Double Edge or Body Slam. Double Edge hits harder but hurts you. Body Slam, it can paralyze. But this means that we can't like do a Protect and Moody at the start, but that's risky. Because we could end up minus attack and we don't want that.
Guzzlord?
We haven't finished Glalie. Do we want spikes?
How physical are they?
That's irrelevant. It's how grounded are they, and it's all but...
Oh, right, yeah. Are they very switchy?
Because we're going to have Explosion, we're going to have Double Edge or Body Slam. Should probably have Protect.
Yeah,
so
protect.
It's either Crunch for, added Dark type, which I think we should do, because I don't think we're going to bring Guzzlord.
No?
No, not this matchup.
Do we need... Yeah, Bruxish. Yeah. Okay.
So, Crunch on that, not Spikes. Or we could go Crunch, Spikes, no Protect. But I think we should keep Protect.
Yeah.
Okay, Guzzlord. I would love to use Guzzlord. I'd love to have Wide Guard, but none of these Pokemon have really got multi-hit moves. You know what I mean by multi-hit. I don't mean multi-hit, I mean spread moves. That's the word. Only Volcarona and Dazzling Gleam on, what was it? Jirachi. So, I don't...
Can a Sumeru learn Dazzling Gleam?
It wouldn't want to. It wouldn't get its huge power boost.
Volcarona with the
Heat Wave and Bug Buzz.
Yeah.
So Guzzlord, I do want to use it, but I don't think it's the best. I mean, it's got some great moves, it's got some great coverage, but not this match. Because Gorgeist, I think, is a good shout. It's got Seed Bomb, which can deal with several of the Pokemon. It's immune to Spore and Z Trick or Treat. What we could do with Medicham is have Gorgeist use Z Trick or Treat and have Mega Medicham use Psych Up. You know, the strategy we're afraid of them using.
Right.
So that would put both Pokemon at +1 for every stat. And
You're using a supersized Gorgeist.
I think Supersize Gorgeist for this one because we might need to Trick Room. And it hits harder.
Hang on. We can see what the base stats are for... Hang on.
Supersize Gorgeist has got higher hit points, higher attack, lower speed. The others, they increase speed, lower attack and hit
Our
points.
base speed is 85.55. Their base speed is 91.
So I think Trick Room is a good possibility of us using it. Just means we need to not put too much investment in speed on some of our Pokemon.
Sorry, Garchomp.
No, Garchomp can still be speed invested. We hit hard and fast with that.
Okay.
But Gorgeist, Z Trick or Treat, Phantom Force, Seed Bomb Protect.
So we're not gonna bring...
Not bringing
Ribombee.
Ribombee and Guzzlord, which are the two Pokemon that I want to use so much in this.
But now is not the time.
Now is not the time. But yeah,
Right.
I think those are the 8 we're going to bring. Hopefully they'll be good. But you will see the battle will be uploaded tomorrow on Saturday, May 20th, I believe. And that's going to be on Marty's channel, so subscribe to Marty and be sure...
Please subscribe.
And be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know if you think we did anything wrong. Let us know if you want us to use a different format for this.
Do know as well what you comment. Like, the battle's probably already been done.
Yeah, so
Well,
be
it
sure
would
to
have
double
already
check the
been
battle and comment on the battle if you think we misplayed, because chances are
So
we're going to misplay.
probably just don't say use this move instead of this move, because it will be too late.
It's too late. We film these 2 weeks in advance anyway, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for listening to our inane babbling about Pokemon. And I hope this has been good. And until next time, see ya.